Hello friends, I am Siddharth and today I am going to talk about how to identify your financial goals in this video. Plus I will also be talking about the need to identify them. We will take the help of a simple example. The example in this case is of a film named Three Idiots. Most of you must have seen that film. It's a very popular film. So in that film there was a character called Farhan Qureshi, played by R. Madhavan. So what he was doing in that film, if you recall, we were shown that he took admission in an engineering college, and later on it was found by his friends that he had a dream, he had a passion of becoming a wildlife photographer, but due to the pressure from his father, he took up an engineering course. Then what's the result? Dissatisfaction. Although this is the story of a film, but does it somewhere reminds you also of your situation? By chance, if you are also having some dreams, of course everyone has some dreams. You will say that what Siddharth you are talking about. But of course everyone has some dreams. Knowingly, unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously, every one of us has some dreams. So what can be your dreams? Like buying a car, or buying your own home, or having a comfortable retirement, and not to speak about your children's undergraduate education and also about their postgraduate education. And what if you dream of sending your children abroad for getting a very good education? So they are your dreams. So are you being guided the correct way, or are you being pressurized by some elements like this economic times, friends, relatives, office colleagues, neighbors and life insurance agent? Are you being guided by them, or are you under pressure by them to invest into their advised instruments? Then in the end or during the interim journey, my friends, you might also face the same result, dissatisfaction. Suddenly one day you might realize that however hard I am trying to save each rupee and investing into the instrument advised by so-called friends, are they really helping you to achieve your goals? Are you on the right track? How do you know? So just like Farhan, who was helped in the film, we were shown that his friends helped Farhan by posting his letter to his favorite photographer, who got him a job as an assistant. Then we are also shown in the end, towards the end of the film, that after 5 years of leaving the college, Farhan has become a successful wildlife photographer, and he also published several books. So do you want to have a really happy ending like that? You want to achieve your goals, you want to reach your goals, don't you? Then you also need a friend. So who is that friend in your case? Your friend in this case is our application Kredent Money. On our application Kredent Money, you can come to recognize that how you can translate your dreams into a goal. I'll give you a small example. Although I've already talked about this several goals, several dreams like buying a car, buying a house, and for you providing for your children's education. But just one example among them, a really exact one. Let's say you have a son today whose age is 3 years. And usually in India, children go to for the postgraduate education at the age of 21, around the age of 21. So how many years does your child have? Or rather, let me put this question in this way. How many years do you have to plan for your child's postgraduate education? That is 18 years. So what's the dream? Your dream is to give a really good postgraduate education for your child. You have to provide money for that. This is the dream, mind you. And what kind of dream you are talking about? Postgraduate education. Although you don't know right now at this moment that what will your child become, whether a doctor or engineer or an MBA. But we can roughly take the today's cost of all these degrees or of any of these degrees in today's terms. Today means July 2019 as I'm shooting this video. So in today's terms, roughly on a very conservative note, I'll tell you the cost today is at least rupees 20 lakh. So we have talked about your dream, we have talked about the present cost. Now let us talk about the time frame. Time frame is 18 years. So you've got 3 points. Fourth point is that you should be able to understand, calculate the future cost of the same goal, because after 18 years, the cost will not remain 20 lakhs. But after 18 years, the cost 20 lakhs will grow to 1 crore 11 lakhs. approximately, if you assume the inflation of 10%. So this is the fourth point. What fourth point? 1 crore 11 lakh. Now that's a goal. So your dream has become a goal provided you are guided by our application Kredent Money, which will help you in realizing that what's the present cost, what's the time frame, and what's the inflation rate. You get to know a figure known as your goal. So my friends, I believe you have liked my way of explanation, and you must have understood that how to identify the financial goals and why it is important to identify them. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you.